Hey everyone, today we have a question from the rich young ruler. As Jesus continued down the road, a man ran up, knelt before him, and asked, "Good teacher, what must I do to inherit eternal life?" Jesus replied, "Why do you call me good? No one is good except the one God. You know the commandments. Don't commit murder, don't commit adultery, don't steal, don't give false testimony, don't cheat, honor your father and mother." "Teacher," he responded, "I've kept all these since I was a boy." Jesus looked at him carefully and loved him. He said, "You're lacking one thing. Go, sell what you have, and give the money to the poor. Then you'll have treasure in heaven. And come, follow me." But the man was dismayed at this statement and went away saddened because he had many possessions. All right, so in the comments below, I'll put a link to my Cash App or Venmo or whatever, so you can donate all of your money to our church or to a charity of my choosing. Okay, thankfully, I don't think that's actually what Jesus commands every single person. Whew. But we are going to talk more about money tomorrow at the rest of the story, unfortunately. Now, in fact, I think focusing on commands might be part of the problem. You know, this rich man, he says that he's kept the 10 Commandments, at least the ones that Jesus mentions. You could argue that maybe his money is a bit of an idol, right? Jesus conveniently leaves out that commandment. But this guy, he doesn't seem, self-righteous. He seems like he actually is honest and he's trying his best. And, even Jesus, it says, looks at him in love, not that he's judging him. So I think this, for all of us, it's a reminder that, most of us are not hard-hearted and evil. We're just stuck somehow. So the one thing that Jesus said he lacks, it could be a lack of charity, but it might actually be an attitude. He might be asking the wrong sort of question entirely. What do you do to inherit something? Well, nothing, right? You just be the child of your parent. By nature, an inheritance is a gift that can only be received with gratitude from a loving parent, which is what Jesus literally just said earlier in this chapter, right? Receive the kingdom as a little child. See, our only possible response to Jesus is, I give up. And that can be said in one of two ways, right? It can be in rejection of Jesus, like this man here, right? I give up, I can't do this. Or we can say, I give up in surrender. Imagine yourself when you were a little kid. You're tired, you're hurting for some reason, and you raise your arms in loving surrender to your mom or to your dad. That's the image of giving up that Jesus calls us to. And for that feeling, man, I'd almost give up anything for that. So, what do you have to do to inherit eternal life? Nothing and everything. So, give up and give in to the mystery of the kingdom.